Welcome back to the beginner intermediate slap bass lessons. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the pluck, the right hand pluck, and in this instance, in this bass line, I used a muted pluck on the G string. I usually on the G string pluck with my third finger, and incidentally on the D string I pluck with my second, but mostly with my third. I returned to that 8-note based feeling I introduced in the first couple of lessons. You remember I'm always playing this, keeping the groove, and I'm actually doing the same here with the addition of the pluck. So if I take the bass line again, play it slow, and then I play it just using the right hand without the things I do in the left hand. First we hear it with all things combined. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then only with the right hand, what I'm actually doing. So and I'm always doing that to keep the groove. I'm my own metronome in that sense. That's an important factor to remember, to always have your right hand like going. That helps me at least. So, if we're going to break down the bass line, it starts with a hammer on. And it starts right on the 1 of the bar. If I count slowly, 1 sa, and sa, 2 sa, and sa, 3 sa, and sa, 4 sa, and sa. Do-ga-dum, do-ba-dum. The first 2 16 notes on the bar 1. And remember, I'm only playing the 8 notes in this hand, so it fits in with 2 6 hammer on. There's 2 6 notes, just 1 thump. And then comes the next 8 note, just a muted. I've done this. As in the previous lessons, I use a lot of left hand slap muting. And this slap muting takes place at the same time I'm thumping down. So, next part. So it's followed by a pluck with the third finger on the G string. As I told you earlier, I usually have the first finger here ready to do the hammer on, and it mutes the two toe strings. There's it sounded. It could be that as well. So what was that? Just the D and the E, and notice that I play them short. And how do I play them short? I play them short by lifting. When I play the note here, I'm lifting the note off the string to make a short note. The same here. See my fingers are lifted. So it's. And after the D and E, we go up and play a G on the D string. That's incidentally because we're playing like in a minor, E minor, and we're playing the minor third. Here. And this is G. Of course, we're also playing the pluck G, the open G here. But here. And see that how I'm making that note short too. Same principle, lifting your finger slightly off the string to get the short note. And then comes this thumb pluck again. So it's Yeah, I already have the strings muted with my left hand. Just hit the thumb here, fast pluck, and then comes this D again. I'll do that again slow from start. 3 and 4 and okay. And then comes a E, just an octave E. So let me start again. And then we're actually like in the beginning of the phrase again. 1, 2, 3, 4 and that was the line. I have to play it in tempo again to make sure it is the line. Yes, it was the line. The second section. And the second section, if I just play that, it says, we know that, and then we do a pull off from the A with the thumb. That takes a bit of practice to be able to hit the thumb precise on the upper strings, the D and G string. So the pull off executed by this way, you can either do with your fourth finger or your third finger. You pull it off, the finger goes down like sound, and then again back to the E. So the second half sounds like this: 3 and 4 and. Then it starts from the top again with the hammer on the 1. So the whole line played very slow sounds like this. Just check it by playing the fast version. You can always do the variation when you're at the end, when you're at this part. Do that thumb and pluck, this motion. You can actually practice this. Thumb and the pluck just sitting like this with a muted note or sounding note. For instance, if we do it on the G string,